Joe Yamamo Akwaba so eba POG Media so yes safe no aba obe subscribe na wa like jumadi no e de am share jumadi no nema afoforo enso ensanka bien please click on the notification bell no so send be am ye de any news be out to platform no so a won so wa hunu de echo ene de ba yenko yensam no na yemfa ensam dodo na no enye de embra wa ye bo ade awura eye Kevin Taylor eye akache enim se na nsan na eye nsem bi beto dwa efa eye maami bi ana chesa awre hosamara ma doctors for bi omo Winneba Aband0n so yi na koto busha insu ahye no be ne na ya na se ne na nsa ama maami mpo ne nkwa dance ne ani o so free mu so I think the information no be ya accurate later on na ensam ne koso no na Kevin Taylor dia to ya Ghana pa a serious country bia enka okobo enka ache no anasa nke agina adwuma mpo ayede afri ne nsam da so atiase nke agina adwuma ayede afri ne nsam nanso wono wan kwede koka odi nchemu bebre atugye nkwane koti.
We read a few comments. Oh, ow, what's journalist not even so into on tiase na aponche kra no aponche yede ne ko baby a yekobusa ahimfie journalist no anyone wa ade na ye obi anwa. Why are you people shocked? Why are you sad? May her soul rest in peace. But I didn't think Ghana ni wish I did way. Why are you sad? Why? And I want to ask these journalists, especially you TV foreign journalists of what Ghana why are you people sad? Why are you people shocked? Acting as if say, as some ways, with all due respect to this lady, and may her soul rest in peace. But why are we pretending to say yeah? We caused this. We caused this. And the earlier you be say yene ya bonsamono, yene etiasero. On say obi maame, and you be yine to enkwanchema nsu abu ne kuna to atwene. Ebia wote fosu, oka chem say entimi to maame da. Na oko baby o na accident ko see and e bia accident na see na e affect na adwene nti bia na ontumi nkyere baby o free afewate nti saade na mehu say omotiti radio so mehu NPP ni jimi bi TV susu we don't TV da and any NPP for ya ban ase pa dabi adentina. Why are we worried? Why are we feeling like some way some way it being see that me who journalist anymore why to say he's so shocked and I'm say or mind be a yentumi bodin enkasem or mine say we have said this over and over. Say imrebi baba, let me tell you people something. And then let me read this story. PMP4 say flag bearer said secretary Lady B of Riano Kwano can send me. Ghana is not corrupt. It is the people in Ghana who are corrupt. They are the ones. And I'm saying, shut up. Yet with Akroma, we all do this. Asem si imrebia ni abo obidia to so. Asem si imrebia so obi appointees. And obi to be na noka na yesi ana NDC ni NPP ni epe no yenye den tiatia. First ni abodin ene de kansem sa asem we anka a few years ago ene kanya na Aband0n na tiso a anka be bodin e de akansem no e beka say Aband0n be nie jo Mahama so ni NDC for do magimi de na when a health minister or a serious pa. But you see, we have moved from that. We have moved from people who are supposed to take responsibility for their actions. Nurse, nini doctor, nina, omoti Winneba ano. Why are you blaming them fully? Why are you blaming them? Because yaye or mind be yaye selective about the EPC blame no. Akuffo Addo ni NPP for we about power. And I'm not going to sit here and say president, the government, let me say, NDC for me are perfect. They have never been perfect, and they will never be perfect. But all the to side we want. Yet Akroma from 2017. As same year see Akroma, then people start to speak on it. But one thing you better radio ni TV so aka Akuffo Addo na appointees na omo yo Akuffo Addo de onim ho hwe. Asem ba na se yebusa oh ende NDC for kwatena TV so na omo ka se economy na say a na omo ka se emblem Bawumia asem be from another na se Bawumia onya finance minister anesa na eka Evans Mensa na join news for no de omo te wo ye no. We have failed to hold these people accountable from day one of Mazumi office. We have failed, deliberate. Now, when you see something like this in the United States of America, why is Boye still health minister? Why do we still have a health minister at post today? The health minister is supposed to go today and send a Yako hospital to go and deal with whoever. Drop this woman somewhere for her to die. This is murder. What they did is murder. Omukuno. In any serious country, we will be calling for the head of the health minister. The head, he was supposed to be resigned today. Now you see, when you listen to majority of the media houses, it's about doctors and nurses. There is the head. The health minister needs to be arrested. Needs to be fired first, and suddenly starting any conversation. But you see, because we are selective, somebody's mother was just murdered. You could not watch it. Still, we are on radio and TV trying to make it look like, say, nurse, doctor B. It is the head. When you hear people sit on radio and TV, no more say corruption there. Ghana for no more Akroma. Yensisan yesuban na Ghana for jai krono na corruption in consumer control. Obi anya corrupt in Chambroni. Listen to me. Don't let anybody fool you with those nonsense they go and read somewhere. Corruption, we PMP said then let the TV so and a corruption. Ghanaians are too greedy. That is why there's so much corruption in Ghana.
Yo, nyamisha se oguswa ohwe dwumadie no guswa etwagu misro on subscribe ya subscribe mami like dwumadie na share na ma foforo and so and sanka please click on the notification bell so na be the news be at a platform no so a onso wahunu de airco ene de air but some no eguswa air de etwagu Kevin Taylor kasa and only Kevin Taylor have Jonas and Cow maybe one man and ka doctor and I think bia Boye and ka resign and I think he nediana nanso ona hwan enti ochemu esade to aso bebree dey e bai
ye ni asase we so oye corrupt che akwesi bronia or the maths or the English or the eye de yesu nyina obukum say ya krachefo ye doctors obi ani wi ase oye greedy oye corrupt e chen broni. But do you know why a nurse in the United States, in Germany, in any part of the world, the so-called developed world, cannot just take a patient, Sebio or Yari, the 9 municipal POP, yes, ye detectives and emuka. Do you know why a nurse in America, a doctor, cannot put a patient in an ambulance? Do you know why? Omuti hospital, wherever they are working, there's no policeman standing on them. They have security at the hospital, that's fine. But there's something called system. When you put systems in place, people fall in line. When you put systems in place, people fall in line. It does not matter how corrupt. Abrofo, they are corrupt, they are dangerous, they omunim rasu. But Abrofo no say, let's put something called system. When you fail to make the system work, then people take advantage. Akroma, when they fail to apply to make sure the system is effective, damage Akroma, and you have no idea. So it is not about Ghanaians being corrupt. Naturally, they were born. Everybody was born naturally greedy. That is human nature. But there should be rules and regulations, sir. You need to work hard to get it. Now, so when you bring Akuffo there, you might not end up in your room to sleep. You might end up in jail. That is what we are talking about. We are supposed to speak so that people we have given responsibility to enact their rules and regulations to work. We have decided to be selective about who and who to blame. We have decided to be selective. It assembly bar near Shebe Bianipani free. And sana ya conclude and I say you decided what to do. That is why we are here. So let's study the NPP government. The way the POG Media Aband0n today. When you talk about NPP, you see Akuffo appointees. So when you talk about NPP, you see all politicians are the same. When you talk about NPP, nasa corruption or what's in there, Akuffo. So we have carved a niche for these fools. They are not responsible for anything. Why should Boye be wearing bow tie and still be working in Ghana and his deputy calling themselves health ministers? Are we stupid? Are we mad? Ye Jimmy. The nurse now, Otuminya Kukudro, the doctor now or instructed nurse, they know that people who are supposed to make sure their work is checked, they know those people are not working. The nurse knows, the doctor knows. So if you get to know, so what be jumem, ne jume no abano, supervisor ni ho, manager ni ho, there's nobody monitoring. That is when you start to do what you want. You can go to the bathroom for 5 hours. You don't come back because you know, say, supervisor is not around, manager is not around. So ukwe jumem, na so unim said there's a camera. Supervisor BT baby a monitor. You know you cannot mess up. It is all about supervisory role. That's why the supervisory role, it is very important. That is why when we give people leadership positions, we give them money, we give them accommodation, we make sure they get whatever they want. They need to make sure systems work. Where is the system? Who is taking responsibility for the murder of this woman? Nobody. We are going to sit here and start saying things. Why are we blaming the doctor and the nurse? The doctor and the nurse, they know that people above them are not monitoring anything. So we are not even supposed to talk about the hospital, nurse, doctor, we first cut the head off. The health minister resigns. Dr. Nankasaba resigning. When the health minister is sacked, the nurse and the doctor, by the time we get to that hospital, they have already resigned or sacked themselves. But we have left the people who are supposed, let me tell you, and internet, when it comes to leadership, not everyone applies for leadership role. Because when you're a commander of an army, and you are a commander who is overseeing 200,000 military men, that's a bakumpo frim. Now say okorepi will be near China. You, the commander, you'll be blamed. Baba Musa will say, I am a commander. Can I see everybody's activity? Nobody cares. It is your job. About big companies in America, you see CEOs, managers resign every day. Majority of the time, where production is going on, the day-to-day activity of the company, the manager mostly is not there. The CEO is not there. But attempt to see, you see the CEO has resigned. Why do you think? They want to send a message that you might be up there. Make sure whoever you have appointed to replace you or take the charge of what you can do, that person is doing their job. And in Tina, we need to get to that point to understand. We have decided, TV so me who akwa Jimmy ni NPP ni bi su and na Boye ho ko nim nyansa ko beka so Boye en resign adwi but say on Jimmy or Boye ho and na kwa kasa na Boye dey this one asema isi ochina ebese isi in terms of radio so TV so yeah asem we dey me so ochina ebe ya wo maame de bia yetrane kasa na man for dwen say utie free mind utie nkoto utie Ransford Kebuache omomaka omo TV so and people are insulting them majority of the time mo ena mo ho beka sebio maame we oyobi maame o for all you know 2020 otoma Akuffo Addo for you know otoma Bawumia. This is what we talk about. Systems are supposed to prevent. It serves as a deterrent. Obia ni wa obetima ka se obetima hye no ho so aboni bia ondi boni we wiase. When you give men room, they'll misbehave. So that's why you need to set rules and regulations for men. Yani eti Ghana yetumi twi ebe ma Johnson Aband0n. Enua wache e wa Aband0n. SSA nyoma wa Aband0n yetena abanka amu a na yetwitwa seat. Yetumi de eye ambulance ekofa banche. Planting for food and jobs for ka ekofa efundaka. Yani side pe ya ne ba America ne abaye juma hospitals. Yabaye juma companies. And at the end of the day, you don't see us using company car to do that in America. You don't see us as nurses going against or speaking anyhow to their patients. Why do you think it is so? It is because Obi Juma rules have been put there. You know. So when you go against it, you know, irrespective of who you are. Joe Biden.
Nyame ensure so gusu a ohwe dwumadie no onka ho na onye okese abrɛ no bia no de oye bia no omani nsi uye na onka ho na dwumadie no empempen so ni yede be de besia on subscribe am so subscribe like dwumadie no na share dem afoforo enso ensanka bia please click on the notification bell no so send be am yede any news be out of platform no so am onso ohunu de aircall ene de eba Jumedie no mediasia. There are small subsequence and story to this ebebetri makramo.